I'm part of the mentoring program, and it's a year long. It is very useful that every month you meet up with these people, because you all have the same aligned dream almost, and you meet up, you talk about your ups and your downs, because nobody's going to post on social media, oh, rubbish, I've just lost 2 grand doing this. But if you come to these events, that's when you have a heart-to-heart, like I said, like a property in-depth conversation that you never want to ask anyone else. And you want to feel safe. It's a very safe environment. You can choose just speak to Susannah alone, or you can speak to whoever is comfortable for you. And that was very valuable, because it's a whole year. I've made really good friends, and some hopefully lifelong friends. And it makes the property journey a bit more fun, less lonely. Some of these people that I've met, they're so serious in their day job, but when we talk about property, they become almost like monkeys, just jumping up and down. But so my biggest obstacle was actually finding the money, and actually being confident enough to carry it through, finding the right deal for myself. So there's some properties that are clearly going to make money. If I bought it, it was £500,000. I don't even earn 20 grand. So there was no way in my little head that I can think, how am I going to fund this, even though I know it's a good deal? I think she's a big nurturing person. When I came to her, I think I didn't know anything from how to buy a house. I put it on a credit card maybe, but as far as I'm concerned, I know how to buy shoes. You go to a shop, you find it, you buy it. But houses is completely different. You got to view it, you got to check every single thing. And there was a lot of detail provided in her workshops. So she does the whole year mentoring group, and it's split into little chunks, and they're very detailed chunks. But it's also, as a whole, very nurturing, because if you didn't know something before, you could still ask it. And she's very approachable. So she gave me a lot of confidence in knowing what I'm doing as a young person. Any advice, if I could give someone who's starting out now, learn. Be open-minded and be ready to learn. Visiting sites, so if you've got property friends, go to their houses, ask if you can see what they're doing now, how did they decide, why they're doing that. Get in touch with people that are doing it currently, be in the network. Also, make sure you speak to the right people, and don't always, trust the first person you speak to. Speak to many people, do your due diligence, and really try and understand it. Don't be scared. Would I recommend a mentoring program? Yes. If you are serious about making some money for yourself, for whatever reason, making lifelong income, you've got to set it up right and make sure you don't do things the wrong way. And this is a very good program for you to learn what you need to do that properly.
You can tell I love sharing information on property because it is what works. If you want more in-depth information, consider the mentoring program. If you hop onto our website, you can read all about it.